Hello, everyone. So I am going to wait a bit before we start so we can give people time to come in. We'll wait about, I don't know, we'll wait a few minutes for more people to join. I was wondering when I got this dry erase board whether everything would end up looking backwards, and it looks like that is the case. So I apologize for that, but that's okay because next week, if we do it again, I'll just write backwards. It's a talent I used to be able to do. So we'll see. For next week, I'll practice and we'll be able to do that. But I also am going to apologize for the lighting. Obviously, it's dark where I'm at, and I don't have the best lighting sources in my room. So I have like lamps in two different spots, and it's confusing the hell out of my camera. So I think unless like I leave my face this close, it's gonna keep coming in and out of focus. So I apologize for that. But it's about trivia, so as long as you can listen and I can see what you type, that's all that matters. So hey Cindy, welcome. So glad that you're joining our trivia game. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, give people time to get in. I'm gonna go through some of the rules super quick for people who didn't see my like quick video in the morning, and we won't have to do like the rule thing so much going forward. Again, if this is something that's fun, I used to do a live trivia game on Periscope back when that was like an app people used. I used to do it weekly. It was a lot of fun. It really was like well received and we had a really great time. So I was hoping to bring that fun back and do it on my channel here because I know like a lot of people, especially for me in early recovery, when I wasn't feeling great or I wasn't really like, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling up to leaving my house, or I wanted to isolate. I still wanted to be able to interact with people. I wanted to do something fun, and there's only so much you can do on your own. So I thought this is kind of a fun way to like be interactive with people, have a nice time, and still be able to like be in the comfort of your own home. So hopefully we'll get some people to join us. We'll start regardless, and if there's only one person, guess what? Looks like you'll be able to be the winner. So I think we'll have some other people joining. I did check in with people throughout the day. And what's great with trivia is you can come in and out of the game at any time, because regardless of whether you're here at the beginning or the end, if you have the most points, you have the most points. So you don't have to be here at the end of the game to be the winner. So if you're here for the first, half and you've gotten a ton of points and then you have to leave, it doesn't matter. You're still considered the winner. You'll still get all the clout that comes with being the winner. So that's another thing that's kind of fun, is people can come in and out of the game and it doesn't have any impact. The game is really simple. I'm going to ask a question. If you know the answer, if you're the first to type it in the chat, guess what? You get a point. When we used to do it on Periscope, there were times where questions would come up and sometimes people gave like answers that were totally amusing, that completely fit the question, but they weren't right. So sometimes they give half points, or sometimes somebody will say something that's just so great that like the people watching are like, they need to get a half a point. So we'll add that in. It's all about having fun, right? Sometimes we do need to like lighten up a little, let go of some steam, relax, and this is a great way to do that. So today's topic for trivia is going to be April. That's the topic. So what I like to do about with trivia is to make questions that are in a topic. So each week will be a different topic, but to make questions that really go over like a broad range of topics, so that no matter what you know or what you don't know, there's always ways that you can potentially get things right. So it's never going to be, no matter what topic I do, there's never going to be a topic where you're like, I don't know that one, I can't play. Like, even if you think you don't know the topic, don't worry, there'll be questions that you can answer. So I got this cool whiteboard, which, as I said when I started, I realized everything is going to show up backwards to you. So next week I'm going to have to write it backwards. I thought that might happen, and now I feel bad. So if you can't read it, it says recovery is fun trivia, and our topic is April. So I'm really excited. We're going to wait like 1 or 2 more minutes to see if anybody else joins us. And if not, hey, we can still play. It's all good. This is the first time I'm doing this. I did put reminders out, but it's one of those things, like with anything that gets going, the first couple times may just not be a ton of people, and that's okay, because it's still fun and I enjoy it. And look, even if I'm talking to myself for the time, that's okay. God, my face looks, it's funny. If I sit down here, I'm fine. But as soon as I sit up here, I feel like my top of my face looks yellow. That's because of my two totally different, like the lamp I have on this side is literally like pinkish. And then the lamp I have over here is white, and it's doing some weird things with my face. So I apologize for that. But as I said, we're here about trivia and having fun, and my hair's all a mess. Okay. I'm sorry, bub. I'll try to talk quieter. My son's in the other room. I'll try not to talk so loud. I just want to make sure people can hear. Hey, Matt, welcome. So, all right, well, at least we have a few people watching. I am going to start in just literally, we'll wait 1 more minute. I'm timing it on the screen, and then we'll start. Again, the topic is April, and the questions are going to be anything in any way related to April. So, yeah, that's exactly. I think once people come once, they'll find it, they'll see it's fun. It's a fun game. So again, it doesn't matter whether you're here from the beginning or you join late. It's all about points. I'm going to keep track in my notebook. And then I'll practice a little bit writing backwards for next week so we can keep track on the board. But I'll give an update as to the points and where we're at. You know, it'll be fun. And look, if you have a really great time tonight and you think this is fun, let people know. We'll do it every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, all right, so getting started, we'll go to our very first question, and I have them in a variety of orders. So I'm going to, you have to forgive me because I don't have them in order and I like to split it up a little bit. So we'll start with an easy one. Remember, the first one that comes across on my screen that is correct will get a point. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we should, first one to answer gets a point. It's that simple. Spelling doesn't count, but you have to be close. You know, we have to know that you're at least trying to get the answer. You can't just like smash your face on your keyboard and hope that works, you know? So, okay, first question. Are you ready? Are you ready to start? Can I get a go? Can I get a yes? Just to make sure everybody's fingers are ready to type in. I don't want to read a question if nobody's ready to type since I've been rambling for a few minutes. So are we ready to go? Yes. Cindy says yes, so that works. Matt, hope you're ready. And anybody else watching, hope you guys are ready. Okay, great. So our first question is, this date in April is known for smoking pot. This date in April is known for smoking pot. I figured it was a good question to start off on a recovery channel because I figured people probably know this. Anybody know? Anybody know? 4/20. No, not April Fool's Day. April 20th is actually the National Pot Smoking Day, which is kind of crazy. So 1 point for Matt. Good job. So I'm going to write that down here. Matt gets a point. Woohoo! Yay! I like congratulating people when they get the right answer so everybody can get cheers. I love having lots of happiness and positivity and, you know, all that stuff in my comments because, like, what's more fun than, like, cheering each other on? So let me just mark that we read that one so I don't say it again because, you know. No, that's fine, Cindy. That's what I'm saying. It's all good, you know. In fact, I'm going to give Cindy a half a point because we just had April Fools, and I think a good April Fool's joke is something we can appreciate. So half a point to Cindy for making a good joke. All right, so we got a half a point for Cindy. 1 point for Matt, half a point for Cindy. See, that's what I love about this game. Even if you don't know the answer, if you can come up with something good that's entertaining, you can still get points. We want everybody to feel included, you know? So, okay, so let me highlight that one to say that we did it. Perfect. Okay, let's see. What do we do next? All right, so some are harder than others, so I'm trying to find ones that are easier to start off with. I wasn't sure how many people we had, and I wanted to make sure it was a game. So, okay, ready for the next question? I think we can go to the next one. All right, here it comes. Get ready. Fingers ready. On April 6th, 1896, the first modern era Olympic Games was held in this city and country. On April 6th, 1896, the first modern era Olympic Games was held in this city and country. I know there's a delay. Athens, Greece. Good job, Matt. Wow, you're on a roll today. Yes, another point for Matt. Yeah, so the first modern day Olympics was held in Athens, Greece, and a lot of the what is it? The big circle stadium building that's in Athens. Oh my gosh, that was actually what the first modern era Olympics were held in. And we base all of our games, our modern games, like off of what happened in Greece, which I always found super interesting. Now, they say modern era Olympic Games because apparently 1500 years before that, there were also Olympics, but I don't know anything about those. So, yeah, so modern era. So, yeah, so this is fun. So far we have Matt with 2 points and Cindy with a half a point. So, still anybody's game. We still have lots of time. And look, even if nobody else comes in, it's still fun. I'm glad you two joined. And, who knows? Maybe we'll get more people. Again, you don't have to be here from the beginning to play. And the winner is going to get a huge shout out on my Instagram and my Twitter, my YouTube channel. And if you have your own channel or you have somebody that you want me to shout out instead of you, if you want to nominate somebody where I can say like, hey, this person won and they want to recognize this channel, whatever, the winner gets to choose that. So you let me know. So I'm glad you're having fun, Cindy. I love trivia. I don't know about anybody else. And can't go to right now, all the trivia games are at like bars, and that's not really my scene anymore. So, okay. Next question. You ready? Fingers ready? I always like to make sure people are ready before I go on to the next question. All right, here goes. On April 22nd, 1864, this phrase began to be placed on all newly printed U.S. coins. Hi, Rob. Oh, Cindy, don't worry. I believe in you. On April 22nd, 1864, this phrase began to be placed on all newly printed U.S. coins. Anybody know? Nah, don't worry. I give hints if nobody knows. In God we trust. Goodness, Matthew. You best not be cheating, mister. Another point for Matt. So Matt's got 3. Cindy's got a half a point. Cindy, see, you got it. Not the Lincoln statue. It was In God We Trust. Good job, Cindy. Matt was a little bit faster, but at least you knew that one. See, everybody's having a good time. So sometimes we get, in fact, everybody asks, I want to ask everybody if this is okay. I know Cindy was late, but she's been trying so hard, and I feel like because she got that one, we should let her have a half a point. Do you guys agree? Because I want to make sure it's fair. But I feel like she needs a boost because she got that one, and I'm super proud. Can we give her a half a point? No, Cindy, it's up to the group. If the group says you can get it, then we give you a half a point. That's how trivia works. It's super fun. Matt, Rob, are we in agreement? Can we give her a half a point even though she was late? Waiting to hear back. All right, Matt says do it. So perfect. No, that's all right. Half points are good. Yes, Rob, we are playing a game. I am so glad you are here. So I'll tell you what we're doing. We are playing trivia because trivia is fun. Right now, Matt has 3 points and Cindy has 1. We give out half a point sometimes for fun because, hey, everybody likes playing trivia. The topic today is April. I apologize. This is all backwards. I'm going to have to write it backwards for me next time, but now we know. And the way it works is easy. I ask a question, you type the answer. First one to get the answer gets a point. And winner is going to get shouted out on all my channels. And yeah, see? A whole point for just having fun. I told you, it's a good game. People, when I used to do this on Periscope, people loved it. So hopefully this game goes well. Then you guys can talk about how awesome and fun it is. And then we'll do it again next week. All right, so let me just highlight this one as saying that we read it, and then we will go on to the next question, because I have a bunch, and we'll just see how many we do. It's more of a time thing than like a number of questions thing, because sometimes we get excited and talk about things, so, All right, let's see. Okay. And remember, you can always guess. Some of these questions I ask are good for just guessing, so I try to add some of those in too. So here we go. You guys ready? I want to make sure you're ready. I don't want to. Here it comes. Here comes the question, okay? What is April's birthstone? Anybody know? Anybody? Matt, if you're driving on the turnpike, then you just need to not get a point for a minute, okay? You can slow your roll. No accidents on my watch. It's not quartz, though that's a good guess. See? If you don't know, there's no harm in guessing. Oh, unlimited guesses. I don't... Yeah, it's dragon glass, Matt. What the... I know Game of Thrones is coming soon, but you know, it's not yet. Come on, just guess. It's okay. What's April's birthstone? Think of stones. Just guess them. Diamond! That's it! You got it, Cindy. Diamond. Did you know diamond was April's birthstone? Because I didn't know that. Another point for Cindy. Look, she's catching up, Matt. You best watch out. So Matt has 2 points. Matt has 3 points, and Cindy has 2. Yes, diamond is April's birthstone. That must be an expensive your mom's birthday. See? There's always reasons we know. I told you there'd be things you knew. We all have different sets of random knowledge in our heads, you know? But yeah, it would be expensive. All right. You guys are going to have to give me 1 second. I need to run and get tissues because I don't know if you saw in one of my other videos. My nose runs water all the time and I forgot to bring them in. So I'm going to run and grab them so people don't yell at me. So literally count to 10 and I'll be back. Okay, here I am. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anything. Sorry, guys. This is the problems of active addiction. But, yeah, allergies. I get allergies, too, so it just makes it all worth. Oh, Rob, your mom's birthday is in April, too? That's so funny. See, we always find things in common that we didn't know. Okay, are you guys ready for the next question? Because I'm ready to give it. Here we go. Fingers ready, okay? On April 27th, 1865, the worst steamship disaster in U.S. history occurred on this river. On April 27th, 1865, the worst steamship disaster in the U.S. occurred on this river. Any guesses? It's always fun for me because there's a bit of a delay. Yes, the Mississippi. Ooh, good job, Rob. Cindy, you were right there. And as I said before, we're not counting spelling. And clearly, Rob meant the Mississippi, right? Nobody has any problems with me giving Rob a point for that, even though he didn't finish it, do we? I just want to make sure. I like to keep things fair. Are we good with Rob getting that? Yes, I know, obviously. I just want to make sure that Cindy and Matt both agree that Rob got it first. Yes, he meant that. Okay, as long as everybody agrees, then that's how we do it. All right, so currently, Matt has 3 points. Cindy has 2 points. Hey, Jason. And Rob has 1 point. So it's really anybody's game. And again, the topic for anybody coming in now is April. And our questions are all over the map. We do give, I'm on the turnpike, I should get it. No, you don't. Hey, Nicole. No, you don't get points for texting and driving, Matt. That doesn't work. Okay, so for those of you who just joined us a little late, rules are easy. Spelling doesn't count as long as we know what you meant. No, like, smashing your face on the keyboard and hoping that works. But if it's close, it's good enough. Topic is April. 1 point for a correct answer. If you say something that's, like, super great, even if it's not the right answer and people think that it's funny, we can nominate you to get a half a point. And because, you know, recovery can be fun. So, all right. Yay, this is so fun. Okay, let's do another one. Maybe since we have more people, we can find something that's a little bit harder. Nah, let's do one more easy one. Ready? This one's easy. Cindy, this one's for you. You ready? April 1st is also known as this day. April 1st is also known as this day. Who's going to get it first? April Fools. That's right. Nicole got it. Oh, Cindy, you were so close. I tried to give you a head start by giving you a hint. Cindy's first answer on my first question was April Fools, and she got a half a point because she made a joke with the question, and we loved it. So Nicole was the first one, so Nicole now has a point too. So Matt has 3, Cindy has 2, and Rob and Nicole have 1. So we're in a game, guys. This is good. All right. So let me just cross that one off. See, this is super fun. I don't know about you guys, but I love trivia. Yeah, it makes it easier when you can type fast. That's why I don't count spelling, because some people, I'm a fast typer too, but this is fun because normally if you want to do trivia, you've got to go to like a bar, and who wants to do that? So now we can do weekly trivia here, and nobody's got to go anywhere. You can play in your pajamas like I am. Okay, ready for the next question? Who's ready? Oh, Jason, I'm so glad you're having fun. I love it. I used to do this on Periscope weekly, like years ago. So I'm glad to get back into it. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure. So, okay. You ready? Next question. Here we go. This Jewish holiday associated with the 10 plagues is usually celebrated in April. This Jewish holiday associated with the 10 plagues is usually celebrated in April. Not Lent, not Easter. It's a Jewish holiday associated with the 10 plagues, is usually celebrated in April. Passover. That's right. Good job, Nicole. Nicole has 2 points. Yay. See? This is fun. So right now, Matt got it. It didn't show up for me. I don't have Matt getting it. Does anybody else see Matt having the answer? Because I don't have it on my screen. Matt says, hey, I see that. All right, you guys are going to have to tell me. If you guys say Matt got it, then I give the point to Matt, because Matt's answer did not show up on my screen. So you guys have to overrule me. I gave it to Nicole, but you guys are saying Matt should have it. I just want to be sure. Hey, that's what this game is all about. All right, so we got 3 people saying Matt got it. So I'll give that to Matt then. See, that's what's fun. No, I'm glad everybody said Matt. So how about that? All right, it's funny. It doesn't show up. His answer doesn't show up at all on my screen. I don't know why. I'm glad you guys saw it. Okay, so just to sum it up, right now, Matt has 4, Cindy has 2, and Rob and Nicole have 1. So, yay. This is why I say things out loud, why our comment sections matter. I think this is awesome. Thank you guys for making sure that I'm on track, because for some reason that didn't show up for me. Okay. Yeah, well, it's funny. A lot of times, like, you don't think about things, and then the answer comes, and you're like, oh, man. Aw, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Okay, we get ready for the next question? I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. Okay. There's 2 right answers for the one I'm about to say. I only need you to tell me one of them. Maybe I'll give a point for each person who says it. We'll see what happens, okay? Name one of the 2 zodiac signs that occur in the month of April. Name one of the 2 zodiac signs that occur in the month of April. Yes, Aries is one. Cindy got Aries first. Not Pisces, not Gemini. There's one more. If you guys get it, we'll give... You guys know the other sign? Not Scorpio. You can keep guessing. There's one more for April. Taurus. Yes, Cindy got both of those. All right, so let's put that down. Good job, Cindy. I'm going to rewrite this because my notes got a little bit crazy. Yeah, that's the thing about sometimes with doing trivia, like being on the spot, I always draw a blank. Okay, so Matt has 1, 2, 3, 4. Matt has 4 points. Cindy now has 4 points. Look at that. Rob has 1 point, and Nicole has 1 point. I just want to make sure my scoring thing stays clear. Sorry, I got to blow my nose again. See, since I'm not doing a recorded thing, I actually have to blow my nose throughout the thing. So, I apologize. All right. I know you guys hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it. All right, this one's going to be an easy one. This is going to be about fast typing, because I'm pretty sure you're all going to know this one. So get ready with your fingers. Yeah, my nose always runs. It's awful. I'm glad you guys don't care that my nose runs. I went and got a whole roll of toilet paper just for this. So, okay. get ready, fast fingers, because you guys are going to know this one. So it's a matter of who's fastest. I'm going to have you complete this sentence. April showers bring May. What's the word? April showers bring May. Flowers. Ooh, Nicole's came up first. Jason, then Rob. Good job, guys. I see Nicole having it first. Look, you all knew it. How about that? Yay. I knew you would all know it. So Nicole gets the point. Hers showed up first on the screen. What's funny about when I used to do this with Periscope is on YouTube, the chat shows up the same for everybody's screen. But on Periscope, it doesn't. So sometimes they would show up out of order in like different people's screens. So I used to always have to be clear that whatever showed up on my screen first was what I was going with. And people used to, luckily people were understanding because they knew that's how Periscope worked. But yeah, Nicole, you have fast fingers. No, but see, this is fun. So some are things that are harder, some that are easier. And thank you for whoever already liked this. That makes me feel good. It shows me on my screen that there's like a thumb up already, which makes me feel so good. You guys are the best. See, this is so fun. I'm so glad you guys came. Well, you all know why. And why is that? I don't know if you're like, sometimes I don't know if it's like a serious question, like you're referring to something serious, or whether you're like about to make a joke and we're all supposed to be on edge. Aw, you guys all hit the thumbs up. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate all your support. It really like warms my heart. I'm a master. It's funny. Oh, you guys are great. Okay, so let's find another one. I've got so many. All right. I really thank you guys for all the thumbs up. I just like, I really appreciate it. And look, as I said, if you guys have fun, even if it's a small group, I don't care. We can do this every week because I love it. So you guys ready for the next question? All right, here we go. Sadly, on April 4th, 1968, this civil rights leader was assassinated by a sniper in Memphis, Tennessee. Sadly, on April 4th, 1968, this civil rights leader was assassinated by a sniper in Memphis, Tennessee. See? There's like a delay between when you guys... King Jr., yes. I will give that... Martin Luther King, MLK. Yes, you guys all got it, but Matthew wrote King Jr. Spelling doesn't count all the way, so we're going to give it to Matt, especially since I know he's driving, and he shouldn't be typing. If you get in an accident, boy, I'm telling you, don't call me to pick you up. This is so fun. Okay, so right now, Matt has 5, Cindy has 4, Rob has 1, and Nicole has 2. So it's really like anybody's game. And don't worry, when we get to the last couple of questions, like I'll let you know. Yeah, be careful, Matt. I have a whole bunch of questions, and we probably won't go through them all. It's more about timing. I don't want to go over an hour, so we'll go through as many questions as we can. And then, you know, Matt, need help getting a deer leg out of your car. Don't joke like that. Not funny. Not funny. I know you think you're funny. Okay. You guys ready for the next question? Here it comes. Get ready. On April 20th, 1999, a shooting took place at this high school, which later caused a lot of schools around the U.S. to put into place safety measures to prevent similar tragedies. On April 20th, 1999, a shooting took place at this high school, which later caused a lot of schools to put in safety measures to try and prevent a similar tragedy. Name of the school. Yes, Columbine. Thanks. Good job, Jason. Wow, you guys all got that so fast. But Jason was the first one. Yeah, it's sad, actually. I went to college with the girl who was there. I'm like, awful. Sorry, I have to put depressing questions in too. Yes, 99. That's what I said. On April 20th, 1999. Yep. That was the I guess I was in high school that year because I graduated in 2001. I thought I was a freshman, but I don't think that's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm so confused. No, it was not 98. It was 99. I looked it up. In fact, I have my computer screen open. I will Google it. When was Columbine? April 20th, 1999. Nope. It says at Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado, April 20th, 1999. It was for sure 99. I just double checked it just in case. Yeah, I actually thought it happened the year earlier, but I thought my memory is the same as Matt's, that it was 98, but it was in the spring of 99. So, because I thought I was a freshman, but that would have made me a sophomore. Can only go by the internet. You know what? Maybe it's one of those Mandela effect things. You guys know about that? We can do a whole trivia game on the Mandela effect. That would be a fun one. That would be really fun, actually, because, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, next time you're like, I need something to like search on YouTube to like be lost for hours. Type in Mandela effect and you'll have a good time for hours and you'll lose your mind. But yeah, don't even get me started on that. Okay. All right, ready for the next one? This one, yes, I'm obsessed with it too. I have actually my own Mandela effect experience, which is crazy. I'll tell you, because why not? So for my whole life, my memory is that I had the detached earlobes. You know, they're either detached or they go right across. Well, I don't. I don't have extra lobes. But for my whole life, I would have told you I did. In fact, I was having a conversation with somebody telling them that I did. And then I looked in the mirror later and I was like, when did they change? No joke. And I was not. I was in recovery at this point. So I got no answers for you. And that's the genetic thing. They're either in or not. And so I just chalk it up to the Mandela effect and I've come to accept it, that it just is what it is. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I have maybe one day on like a total different thing. Maybe if we do a trivia on the Mandela effect, I'll give you some of my theories because I have a few. So I could be a clone. That's not a theory that I have thought about, but I think if I told you some of my theories, you guys may stop watching my stuff. So, all right, next question. You guys ready? Fingers ready? All right, here we go. This YouTuber got into big trouble when he used a thumbnail portraying an image of a man hanging while traveling abroad. This YouTuber got into big trouble when he used a thumbnail portraying an image of a man hanging while traveling abroad. Logan Paul. Good job, Jason. And the reason that I used that is because Logan Paul was born in April. Jason got it. So now we have Matt with 5 points, Cindy with 4 points, Rob with 1 point, Nicole with 2, and Jason with 2. I love it. I love how it's like a competitive game. So, woohoo. Yeah, Logan Paul was born in April. So, see? Sometimes the way to reach my topic are a little convoluted just so we can get information from all sides. So nobody ever feels like I can't answer any of these questions. I want to make sure like the most people possible feels like they can answer them. You know, we all want to feel included. Okay, so this next question, most likely you won't know, because I didn't, but it's a good one to guess at. So, okay, Nicole, and don't worry, as I told Cindy and earlier, you don't have to be here at the end to win. So if you have to come in and out of the game, if you have the most points at the end, you don't have to be in the game to still be the winner. So whoever has the most points at the end, regardless of how long they played, still gets to be the winner. So there's no rules on you have to be here the whole time or you have to be at the beginning or the end. Whoever has the most points is the winner regardless. And if they're not here, then we just get to tell them about it later, you know? So, okay. So we'll do it for, another 15, 20 minutes or so, whatever. We don't want it to be too long because that's crazy. A normal like pub trivia game is about an hour. So that's about what we'll do. We're 35 minutes in, so sounds about right. Okay. So next question. Again, probably one you don't know, but you may be able to guess. So here we go. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. I forgot to read out one. I just want to make sure yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Matt's good at stuff like this. Okay, so this one's a guess. This is a guess question, most likely. All right, you ready? On April 4th, 1887, Susanna M. Salter took her seat as the first female mayor of the U.S. in this state. On April 4th, 1887, Susanna M. Salter took her seat as the first female mayor in the U.S. in this state. Guess away. Not California. Not Pennsylvania. Keep guessing. Not New York, not Alabama. Not Maine, not Connecticut, not Alaska. See, this is fun. This is just a guessing one. Keep guessing. Not California, not New Hampshire, not Rhode Island, not Arkansas, not Alabama. Not Colorado. I can give you a hint, but I'd give it away. Not North Dakota, not Florida, not New Mexico. Not Nebraska, not Virginia. It's like, how many more can you guess? Not Texas, not Mississippi. We're running out of states. Come on, guys. Not Ohio, not Oklahoma. Do you need a hint? I can give a hint. But then you'll know it. Not Rhode Island, not New Mexico. You ready for a hint that's going to give it away? I'll give you a one-word hint. Get ready. Dorothy. Kansas. That's right, Matt. Kansas it is. Oh, Jason got it too. See, I knew my hint would give it away. Matt got Kansas. Yeah. Oz. Yes, Cindy, Kansas. Matt got it first, though. So that's another point for Matt. Good to see. Matt's a fast typer. You know why? Because he's on his phone way too much. But yeah, so that was a fun guessing one. Even if we don't know things, we can still guess. And I always give hints. There's no reason not to let somebody get the answer. So that's another thing I always do is I always will continue to give hints until somebody guesses it. Because why waste a question and not give somebody a point? Also, if you weren't here at the beginning, I apologize for like the super bad like focus problem. It's because of my lighting. I don't have great light. I don't have like any of those like professional lighting things. And I have like a pink lamp over here. And yeah, I love hints too. And another lamp over here that's a completely different color. So like it's bugging my it's not even a camera. It's my phone camera, but it's bugging it out. So it's very, unless I'm like, hello, then it'll like focus on my face. But it's just very angry at me. So I've just given up. It's just going to be a little fuzzy. Okay, let's see. What other questions do we have? Dun, dun, dun. I've got so many. Okay. Do I have any animals? I do, actually. My daughter has a kitten, which is she's so cute. And then we also have a dog, but the dog is not living with me right now. The dog's living with my kids' other grandparents because they have a big yard. And hey, Ian, welcome. Yay, we have someone new joining our trivia game. So, yes, and it's me. So, the cat is not vicious, Matt. It's a nice cat. So, trivia is fun. Rules are simple for anybody just joining because I see we have a few new people. If you get the answer right, you get a point. Most points wins. If you give us a good answer, even if it's wrong, but we think it's super creative, hey Alex, visit London. I would love to, but I'm a single mom. I got no money for travel right now. If we think you give a super creative answer, but it's not the right answer, we may give you a half a point because, hey, why not? And at the end of the game, whoever is the winner will get to be shouted out on all of my social media. And if you have a channel, we'll shout out your channel. If you want to nominate someone else's channel, you know, all that good stuff. So we have a little bit longer to play. You don't have to be here at the beginning or the end to win, just whoever gets as many points. So just to let you know where we are at this very moment. Matt has 6 points. Cindy has 4 points. Rob has 1 point. Nicole has 2 points. And Jason has 2 points. So it's really anybody's game right now. Okay. So are you guys ready for the next questions? Yay. I'm so excited you're here, Ian. We're going to do this every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. So, all right. Next question. You guys ready? Fingers ready? Ready to type? Okay. Taking off on April 11th and safely returning on April 17th, what space mission became known for the phrase, Houston, we have a problem? Taking off on April 11th and returning safely on April 17th, what space mission became known for the phrase, Houston, we have a problem? That's right, Matt. Apollo 13. Ooh, Ian was right after you. Not Apollo 11. Apollo 11 are actually people who landed on the moon. But Apollo 13, that is great. Good job, guys. See? Look at this. We're all having fun. I love trivia. So much fun. And now you don't have to go to a bar to play it. You can just play it here with me. So, real quick, while we have some people here, I want some suggestions for the topic for next week. So, do we have any suggestions real quick before we go on to the next question? I like doing stuff that's sort of broad, like our topic now is April, written backwards because it's not written backwards. Next week, I'm going to actually write all this backwards. History, of course, history, but you got to be a little more specific than that because as you see, my questions are all over the map. All right, I'm going to write these down. History, geography. I'm going to put my own spin on them. Yeah, something unusual. That's what I like to do. I'm literally writing down something unusual. I think we're going to go with Cindy's. Unusual. World War II. No, the idea of this, my channel is recovery based. Celebrities. My channel, I'm writing down everybody's ideas, by the way. My channel is recovery related. All my videos are about recovery. But my idea for this was that we can do something that's not necessarily just recovery related because the idea is recovery can be fun, right? And even if we're not ready to leave our houses or do something, hey, Gary, welcome. I wanted to give us a game, something we can play that, like, right now, the only time you can play is, like, if you go to a bar for, like, pub trivia night. And, like, it's not really the best place for people like us. So now we can do it here. So we got about 15 more minutes of playtime. And to let everybody know, since we have new people, where we're at. Matt has 7 points. Cindy has 4. Rob has 1. Nicole has 2. And Jason has 2. I have no idea, Matt. All right. Next question. Let's see. Okay, this one's a little harder, but maybe you know it. Aw, thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate that. Okay, question. You guys ready? What is the name of the world's largest library that was founded on April 24th, 1800, and it's in the U.S.? Cosmology. Ooh, that's a good one. What's the name of not the Guggenheim, the name of the world's largest library that was founded on April 24th, 1800, and it's in the U.S.? Anybody know? Library of Congress. Good job, Ian. Woohoo! Ian gets a point. Yes, it is the Library of Congress. I didn't know that it was actually the world's largest library. Yes, Cindy, you're 100% right. Good job, Ian. See, this is awesome. It's not even like a runaway. Like, it seems like everybody knows stuff. Don't worry. So no matter where you're from or what your knowledge is, my questions are like really, really broad and they're all over the place, even though the topic's April. So that really could be anything. So I try to make it be, you know, broad enough where everybody can guess. Sorry, I'm just realizing questions that I didn't read out, so I just want to make sure. Okay, I think based on what I have here, 1, 2, I'm just seeing how many more good questions I have, and then 3, I guess we can do like, what do you say? Well, we'll still do a few more. We're good. Okay. Next question. You guys ready? Ready? Here we go. The month of April is named for this Greek goddess. Yeah, Rob, I give anybody points who we think should get them. If you think somebody else deserves a point for something, you guys just tell me and we'll give it. Aphrodite. Good job, Matt. How do you know this stuff? Yes, the month of April is known for the Greek goddess Aphrodite, which I didn't know either until looking into this. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. How did you know that, Matt? Or was that just a guess? You better not be cheating. Yeah, better be educated guesses. Yes, Alex, that's right. Aphrodite. Gosh, I can't believe you guys knew that. So right now we have Matt has 8. 8. You better slow down, Matt. Cindy has 4. Rob has 1. Nicole has 2. Jason has 2. And Ian has 1. He does have 2 phones, actually. Are you cheating? You better not be cheating, Matt. I will deduct all your points for cheating. That's not cool. Tell me right now that you're not cheating. You better not cheat. Not nice. He's driving, though, so I think it would be kind of hard for him to cheat. And plus, I am going to check your browser history. Don't tempt me. And if you deleted it all, Matt's actually my boyfriend, so if he cheats, then like he doesn't get to play anymore. I can just ban him. So he's not usually known for cheating. So I'm gonna he's actually very good at trivia. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's never lied to me. We've been dating for over about a year and a half now, and he's never lied to me once. So if he says he's not cheating, I'm gonna believe him. So let's cut him some slack because, as I said, he is pretty good at trivia. This is kind of like his thing. So, you know, I was only joking about the cheating. I don't really want anybody to think that I'm accusing people of cheating. If you could look up the questions and then type them in that fast, I mean, that's crazy. No, there's not a cash prize, but I am hoping in the future that we can have prizes, whether they be like Amazon gift cards or merchandise from YouTubers, or maybe somebody makes something that they want to donate to give us a prize. We are going to have prizes in the future if it catches on and people like it. Then we'll definitely do that. So, and don't worry, we'll always look. It's trivia. We're having fun, right? Nobody's going to be like, if the prize was like big money, like we're talking like $5,000 or something, like then we'd really want to know if someone's cheating. But no, I know you have a knack for this stuff, Matt. I know. Don't you worry. Okay. Are you guys ready for the next question? I know, Alex. Don't worry. We're just having fun here. Because as I said, recovery is fun. Backwards. Next time I'm going to write it backwards so it looks like I wrote it forwards. Because it shows up backwards. All right, next question. Ready? On April 26th, 1986, this nuclear power plant located in the Ukraine exploded. On April 26, 1986, this nuclear power plant located in the Ukraine exploded. Chernobyl. Good job, Jason. Matt got it too, but not as fast as Jason. Alex got it too. Wow, but Jason, you were first. Woohoo! Wow, you guys are good, see? And again, spelling doesn't count as long as you're close enough. Good job, Ian. You just can't like, I say spelling doesn't count, but don't like smash your face against the keyboard and be like, but that was my guess. You know, we want to make sure it's fair. So right now, Matt has 8, Cindy has 4, Rob has 1, Nicole has 2, Jason has 3, and Ian has 1. So, yeah, don't worry. Spelling doesn't count. As long as it's close enough. We're cool. All right. So, let's X that out. And based on time, I'm going to say we're going to do 3 more questions. You answered Chernobyl first, did you? I have Jason answering Chernobyl first. Can you guys all check? Because this happened before where someone answered it first and I didn't see it. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page because for some reason you do have Rob being first. Does everybody else have Rob being first? Because I don't, but this happened before. I wonder why that happens. Rob has him first. Matt, could somebody else check? Are we all good? Rob? Okay. Good. No, look, I I appreciate when you guys check it, because this is the second time now that I'm not seeing that answer. So, okay, good. So as long as we're fair, sorry, Jason. If everybody says Rob is first, we got to give it to Rob. So cross that. So now Rob has 2. Hold on. Okay. So I want to make sure, I don't know, I guess because everybody, I just want to, I think because everybody's typing at the exact same time, one or it may skip because it's happened twice. And I don't usually have that problem in live streams, but I also don't generally have live streams where everybody's typing at the same time. So again, don't be afraid. If you feel like you were the first one to type it, just tell me, because it just means I didn't see it that way or I missed it. And that's what's great about what everybody, oh, I'm sorry, your fingers hurt. I want to make sure that it's a fair game. I don't ever want anybody to feel like, you know, they missed out. So please, this is a group thing. So we'll keep each other together. All right. So let's see. I'm going to pick, all right, 1, 2, and I'm going to pick my last. Oh, well, if it happens to you, you got to let me know, honey. I want to make sure that everybody is good, you know? All right. All right, we're going to do 3 more questions. I'm just picking which 3 to do. All right. I got my 3. All right, we're going to do 3 more questions, all right? And don't worry, because since it's been such a close game, maybe I'll shout out the whole list of who was winning. I don't know. I think this is I'm glad you guys are having fun. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just put the whole list up and put them in order. We have right now, because why not? There's no real rules like that. We can shout at everybody who played. We have such a small group. I can write you all. You all will fit on. That's enough characters on Twitter. I mean, look, this is great. I'm having a blast. You guys are wonderful. This is super fun. We're going to do it every week. So it's the first week. It'll be exciting. So don't worry. Even if you didn't win, I'm going to shout you all out. How about that? There's no real prize this week anyway. So this is fun. I'm so excited. Tell your friends. Next week, we can even have a bigger group, You want the last question to be worth more? What do you guys say? Should we make the last question be worth some more? If everybody says they want it to be 2 points, then we'll make the last question worth 2 points. I'm going to change up the order then if that's the case. I'm going to make the harder one, I think. Yes. Okay, Cindy says yes. Rob says yes. Everybody else on board with we have 3 more questions. I'm going to make the last question worth 2 points instead of 1. Are we good with that? Okay, Ian says yes. Everybody's good. Perfect. See? It's fun. All right. 3 more questions. Good. Everybody's all in. We're having, so much fun. Rules can change as we go. As long as everybody agrees, we're good. Okay, so 3 more questions. You guys ready? Here comes. Okay, this one's easy-ish. The Friday before Easter is also known as this. The Friday before Easter is also known as this. Good Friday. I got Matt saying Good Friday with Rob right after him. Anybody else? Is that right? Excuse me, not Passover. Though, Jason, this year it is Passover, actually. Rob says he got it first again, but I have Matt being first. You guys tell me who's first on it. I have Matt, then Rob. Cindy says Matt's first. Rob says he's got it. Can everybody else chime in on what they show on their screen? You see Matt this time? Alex sees Matt. Okay, look, sometimes with these screens, it used to happen in Periscope all the time where when you have a lot of people answering at one time, it shows up first for different people at different times when they come in at the same time. So I try to go what comes in is mine. But if everybody's seeing Matt, then I think we're going to give it to Matt. But I also want to give a half a point to Jason because he said Passover. And although normally that would be wrong, for this year, that's correct, because Passover does start the Friday before Easter this year. So I'm going to give you a half a point. And if everybody is okay, since Rob was so close to Matt on that last one, so close, in fact, that he came in on his screen first, I think we should give Rob a half a point for that one too. Does everybody agree? Is that okay? That we give Rob a half a point for being so close on that last one? Jason agrees. Everybody else agree? We give Rob a half a point? Yes. Cindy says yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have 2 more questions left. Let me tell you where we're at. So right now, Matt has 9. Cindy has 4. Rob has 2.5. Nicole has 2. Jason has 2.5. And Ian has 1. 2 more questions to go. You ready? Okay. Let me just exit this. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? 2 more questions. Riots erupted in this city when a jury failed to convict the 4 police officers who were videotaped beating Rodney King. Riots erupted in this city when the jury failed to convict the 4 police officers that were videotaped beating Rodney King. It is in California, Rob, but I was looking for the city, and Jason got LA. I see you got LA too after, but LA is what I was looking for, and I have Jason being first. Yes, it is in Los Angeles, which is in California. That is true. So I have Jason getting a point for that. You guys are great. This has been the most fun game ever. I really hope you guys come every week because I'm having a ball. I know, Rob. I hope you're not getting upset. This is really just for fun, I promise. I think you're all winners. I'm like super excited. I think, yeah, LA is the city. I asked for the city, so we have to go with LA, but I hope you're not getting upset. Like, I'm really having such a great time, and you guys are really impressive to me. I can't believe how much you guys know. Some of this stuff I didn't know before looking it up. So we are on our last question. Yeah, I really think that you guys are all winners because this has been the most fun game ever. And Rob and Cindy have been since the very start of the game. And the fact that you guys have stayed tuned in this entire time blows my mind. So I think I'm going to give you guys, in fact, it's 3 a.m. in England and you're here. All right. So timeout. I think we are going to do one more question, but I have a few extra points to give. So we're going to give Alex a point for being awake at 3 a.m. and playing. That seems to be necessary. I'm also giving a point to Rob and Cindy because they were with me for now 57 minutes, and I think it's fair to give them a point for being with us since the very, very beginning. That seems fair to everybody, right? So, and Rob. All right, so now I'm going to read off the score, and the last question is worth 2 points, okay? Yeah, see, staying up all night matters. I told you, it's fun to give points sometimes for things that maybe aren't the questions, you know, because it feels good to get points. All right, so here's where we're at. Matt has 9 points. Cindy has 5 points. Rob has 3.5 points. Nicole has 2 points. Jason has 3.5 points. Ian has 1 point, and Alex has 1 point. Everybody's on the board. How about that? All right, so here's the last. Ooh, I'm between 2. All right, I'm going to do this one. I think I'm eventually going to create a game that's all my leftover questions that I don't get to. All right, but we're almost at the hour mark, so this is our last question, and then I will give you our final scores, okay? The last question is, usually celebrated in April, this holiday that is celebrated by planting trees. Usually celebrated in April is this holiday that is celebrated by planting trees. Not Earth Day. Arbor Day. Good job, Jason. Yes, it's Arbor Day. 4.5 points. Wow, I'm really excited. You guys did great. So we have hit our hour, which means the game is over. I still have a lot of questions I didn't use, so we'll save them for another game. I'll probably do like a leftover questions game. So let's do a final score, which I'm super excited about. So I'm going to post I'm gonna post up the full scores on my Twitter and my Instagram and stuff because I think this was great. So in first place, we have Matt with 9 points. Yay. And then second place is Cindy with 5 points. Third place is Jason with 4.5 points. Fourth place is Rob with 3.5 points. Fifth place is Nicole with 2 points. And tied for I don't want to say last. Tied for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tied for sixth place is Ian and Alex. Woohoo! See? We don't ever want to tell somebody that they're last place. So that is our score. I'm going to have it up on the board. I'm going to find a better way where like maybe we can see it better. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for playing. We're going to do this every Wednesday. It'll be an hour game. I have like the rules posted on my channel, but now that you've played once, you don't really have to know them. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to create a playlist of these games, so every week I'll put it on a playlist, so if you want to watch them, show off with your friends, play with other people, you can always do that. Thank you guys so much for joining, and, you know, I hope if you like this, you'll come back, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, but I assume if you're here, you probably did. That's how you knew about it. But, yeah, I'm going to bed now. Thank you all so much, like, super much. You guys are the best. I had so much fun. Yeah, Alex, it's a great community. I love everybody here. So thank you guys so much. Have a great night. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday for more trivia. And topic will be a surprise. Good night, everyone.